Hey everyone, welcome to Cinema Relics Live. Today we have in the studio live Martin Meunier, the gentleman who's typically not here. Yeah, not here for our lives. Yeah. You're busy doing other work, aren't you?
Yeah, normally. I'm here busy doing work for you.
That's right. We're doing work, plenty of different stuff. So how you doing, Martin?
That's why I look all messed up.
That's right. Well, you always look messed up. Yeah, you're always in the middle of some project.
Yeah.
So how was England?
It was good. It was quick, like less than 24 hours.
You were in and out, right?
Yeah, but it was neat. It was nice. I mean, it was like Wes Anderson. I mean,
the Wes Anderson exhibit that he was at representing Cinema Relics, as well as his own work. Let's be fair, because he did a lot of the work for Life Aquatic.
But it was beautiful. I mean, it's stunning. Like you could spend days there. Every detail. Like it's fun. He had all the books from everything you see in the background, the book. It was there, and then you look at the book, and it's a made-up cover. It's almost like you open it up, and they wrote a fake book. You know, it's like that detailed. Yeah. The scripts were there, notebooks, letters, everything. It was like every single movie from Bottle Rocket all the way to the Asteroid City was there. Stunning. Amazing. No, Asteroid City, the last one, the Phoenician scheme.
Yeah, the Phoenician scheme, right.
They had a little bit of that stuff in there.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, some grenades, like incredible stuff. Like wild.
When we were at the Paris exhibition, they didn't have anything from the Phoenician scheme, did they? Nothing. No, just.
Martin, tell what Ben said about that.
He
Okay, so one of the guys that we've been involved with, his name is Ben. He's a producer for Wes Anderson. Yeah. He was talking to Martin and.
Well, he said that they basically wanted to put a lot more in the show. That Wes Anderson was like, put as much as you can, so they had to. Not put everything, but right. The stop motion puppets from Isle of Dogs, which are incredible. All the Mr. Fox were beautiful.
Right.
And this really cool alien stop motion puppet from Asteroid City.
Asteroid City, right.
It was done by Andy Gent. Andy Gent was like the puppet builder who made all those puppets. It was stunning. It's like, I hope it comes to the US, because if it does, it's going to be a line out the door.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Tilda Swinton was there.
Tilda Swinton was there? Yeah, who was there?
There was his brother, Wes Anderson's brother,
right.
who does the artwork, a lot of artwork.
That's right, okay.
There's some composers, a lot of the special effects people, Andy Gent, Simon Weiss, who does all the models, Andy Gent, who does all the puppets. Ben Kingsley was there. There was a few,
I heard you told Ben Kingsley that he looks like Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, he was, Jason was talking to me.
Our producer who's off camera.
And I see this shorter, bold man. With a nice burgundy jacket, and I'm like, oh, he looks like Ben Kingsley. And he turns around and he's like, oh, that is Ben Kingsley. I followed him into the bathroom. No, I didn't, but I wanted to. I was like, I want to see Ben Kingsley. No, I mean, yeah, come on. We've got to chat it. I wanted to say he had a nice jacket.
Okay.
Jacket.
Yeah, track him into the bathroom, down that corner in a stall.
Yeah. But anyway, it was cool. There was a lot of people. It was really cool. Some actors, the guy you plays there's an Indian actor that's in a lot of his movies. I can't remember his name.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Yeah, he's in Life Aquatic. I think he's in the Tenenbaum also.
Right.
Anyway, he was there. It was really cool. It was like packed.
Was it cool seeing people check out the work that you've done?
You know what? Most people were checking out other stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
They were going right past your stuff.
Yeah, Life Aquatic was not like the biggest draw. It was the Asteroid City was like, it was amazing because they had a lot of props. They had a row of vending machines.
Right.
And they're really cool.
They had those in Paris too.
Yeah. And it said weird things on there. You know, it was like funny. Like you could spend hours there. Do you know if it's coming to LA or not?
I don't know if it's coming to LA. I would imagine at some point it's got to come to the United States. Yeah. But it is definitely a world traveling exhibition.
Years into Japan?
Because the pieces that we lent to it, the Sub and the Jaguar Shark, are going to theoretically go on to other locations.
Yeah, you said Finland maybe? Why Finland? But Finland?
It's a beautiful country.
Sure, Finland.
A lot of fans.
Italy, Japan. Japan is going to be big.
Well, I think it has to do with, it's not where Wes would necessarily want it to go. I think you have to find a museum that's willing to take on the expense of the exhibition, because they're not cheap. They're quite expensive to pack up, move over. There's definitely an expense to that is, and then I think that exhibition was a paid exhibition in London, right? Well, you didn't know because you were at a special
Yeah.
event, but I think
But yeah,
it's
I
a
think
paid
it's
event
paid.
because it was in Paris. So it's an
was in Paris.
additional fee to go and see it, but it is something that attracts people to go to the museums, and typically they like those traveling exhibits to bring people into them. And Wes Anderson, I mean, he's such a unique vision style.
He was there. He was walking around saying hi to everybody. So it was
That's
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you get to say hi to him?
But yeah, totally. Because he did a thank you at first, so he thanked everyone. and he
That's right.
thanked
I heard
me.
he thanked you. Yeah.
And then I thanked him for pronouncing my name correctly.
Yeah. So how do you pronounce your
You
name?
don't try.
No, I want to hear it.
It's like move from meringue,
Right.
meringue,
Me,
and your knee,
uni,
and hey,
muni, mar, mu, mu,
is meringue,
me,
knee, hey.
nihe,
Yeah.
nihe,
Not like Matthew McConaughey. Meunier.
Meunier.
It's all right.
Yeah, I think I've been pronouncing it kind of right.
Good. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. For an American.
I'm just
It's okay.
a Chicago, got a Chicago accent. I have sometimes a hard time with the Paris stuff.
That's all right. But the exhibit was great. All in all, it was fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was a good
That's
thing.
good. So moving on, what we're going to celebrate a little bit today here is we have an episode coming out this weekend in honor of Jeff Bridges. It's his 76th birthday tomorrow. We're going to be releasing an episode of Cinema Relics Investigates that we did a little bit ago, a couple months ago, about the costume behind me, which is the dude's costume. And we also get into these glasses as well, which are glasses seemingly worn by Jeff Bridges, but we'll have to get into that in the episode. But we do have some other pieces from the Big Lebowski that I'd like to talk about. We'll start with these bags right here.
Start with the bag when that thing is behind you.
Yeah, we'll get into that. That's a little bit of a tease. This bag here is seemingly the only bowling bag used in the film by the character Donny, which is played by Steve Buscemi. It's really interesting. It's leather, handmade, lots of patterns that seem to be put into it by hand. And it certainly feels like something that would have been an important part of the character.
You think it was made for the movie?
I don't think it was made for the movie. The story that Caleb was able to come across was that these bags were sourced by an assistant to the prop master who went to a bowling supply
Museum
store and bought some used bags.
Oh,
and
wow.
so, but looking for things that were attracted to the customer. But in my mind, all the handmade work, it feels like something Donnie would have, him loving bowling and not saying much, he kind of expresses himself through his
With
stuff.
the happy face there? That is bizarre.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
three fingers for the bowling ball
Yeah.
and then a little
Yeah,
smile.
but it's wild. It looks like it was added on afterwards. With
It
a-
might have
with a
been.
blowtorch.
Yeah, it's very possible. Now, for all we know, the work on the bag may have been done for the production, but I don't think it was.
I mean, it looks like it's a piece of leather that was flat when they did this, and then they assembled
Right.
it afterwards.
And if we open it up, it came with these rags, which you do not see in the film. It says Heart Bowling and some matchbooks, camel matchbooks. They came with the bag. Both these bags were sold by the prop master who kept the stuff and sold it through prop store. Of course,
beautiful,
props. One of these. Most of the stuff now comes through auction,
It's amazing.
which is tough. But
That's
yeah, really
Donnie's.
cool. That's Donnie's, and this is Walter's. Now, what's interesting about this piece? This one screen matches. Both of these screen match. Walter had a couple different bowling bags, but this particular one is the exact model that Walter pulls the gun out of when he threatens.
All right.
What's the Indian's name's character?
Smokey.
Smokey the Native American. Yeah, it's a very kind of traditional Brunswick bag.
Anything on the inside?
There's also something inside, something that's, I'm not sure if it was connected to the film, but we'll open it up. And inside it is the bowling frame that would hold the ball, and then
again bags and
a bowling piece of material.
and
Oh, there's a glove. Really? But he wears a glove, right?
Never see Walter bowling.
That's true. We don't. DC.
Weird.
Yeah. I did not know that this was in there when we got it. I didn't bother to look. You always need to look in your props when you get them. You never know what's going to be in a costume pocket or a bowling bag for that matter.
What do you think of the Donny theory? I think that Jason was telling us about this.
The Donny period. Oh, the theory that, so there was a rumor that Steve Buscemi carried the bag around throughout filming, right? And that he kept wearing it out, so you see wear in the bag as the film progresses, and it's supposedly because Steve Buscemi was actually carrying it. He put stuff in it and would carry it around.
Oh, the theory I heard is that Donnie's dead in the movies.
Oh yes, no, that is a theory that a lot of people think.
Yeah.
That he's just a figment of Walter's imagination.
Yeah. Like Tom Cruise in The New Maverick.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's also a theory, right?
Yeah.
But in that theory, it's all. And Tom Cruise is meant to be his entire world.
Yeah, he dies in
the beginning of the movie. And the rest of it is all in heaven.
Himself as a child in the diner that looks like the 50s diner.
But this is different. This is different.
But it's funny that Donnie is supposed to.
Donnie is supposed to be this fiction. Well, not. I don't think by
he's a
the directors.
But I think he's only seen the only person who sees him is. I don't know. There was a theory. I think Jason was telling us about that.
The dude says his name though.
The dude does say his name. Yeah.
He says they shot Donnie. The dude says they shot Donnie. So it's not just Walter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the dude's not that stable. Maybe he has an imaginary friend. You can imagine.
Or he could just be leaning into Walter's delusion.
It could be feeding Walter's delusion.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I would never think Walter's actually married.
You don't think so?
No.
Probably not.
He
he might have been married but divorced.
All right, maybe.
Right.
They should make a sideshow on Walter's life.
Walter's life. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I'd love to see a comic, a graphic novel on that. That'd be great. The life and times of Walter Sobchak.
Or just a TV show just based on the bowling days.
That's right.
The Big Lebowski and crew set in that bowling alley.
That's right. Well, they did do unofficial sequel with the Jesus, right?
They did, yeah.
The Jesus Rolls, but it wasn't done by.
There's probably Noah Wiley or somebody that does all the.
I don't know. But it was. It's
good.
interesting.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see the sidequel, I guess you would call it.
Forgot about that.
So behind me, on the other hand, is the costume that we will talk about. But next to it is a rug that honestly really does tie the room together. And this particular rug, the story goes, is that this rug is not the rug that gets peed on in the beginning of the movie. Or gets stolen. This is the rug from the dream sequence.
Oh, the flying rug.
The flying rug. So this is the rug that Maude would fly on, or the actress who was playing her, because it's such a wide shot. We haven't been able to screen match this thing, but it does have tiny little wires in it, which seem to have been hooked to a rig at some point. I would actually love to hear more about it. We want to actually do an episode of Cinema Relics Investigates on this thing.
So is it the same design as the other rug?
It is. It is.
So
it's as much as you can be. I mean, these rugs are all kind kind of individually, but it's the pattern that is very similar.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. It could be real. It could be fake, and I want to find out what it is. I mean, I bought it as real, but there's not that much reference material in the film. It could be something that somebody found a good rug and like, hey, let's try and get some dupe to buy it. I was that dupe.
Do you know where the rug is?
We're going to find out.
Do you know where the real rug is? The most famous rug in history?
You mean the rug from this film?
The rug from The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only rug that's a celebrity.
Certainly to Lebowski fans.
Yeah. It's more important than the red carpet.
Yeah.
If you were given a piece of the red carpet or this rug, you'd take
what
that
red
rug.
Carpet?
Like whatever red carpet. Like this is a more important rug. This is the most famous rug in history. The only rug that has like a scene where...
There's some rugs that people wear on the top of their head that are more famous.
What? No, really.
A wig,
Oh, rug. I mean, yes.
For such a smart guy, sometimes you're a little...
You got me confused there. The rug with PTSD. With
PTSD. Oh, PT, yeah, right. So, I don't know. We're not sure, but we want to dive into that and get some more evidence one way or the other.
Sure.
Yeah, and we'll investigate it. Let's take a break real quick, and we're going to show our episode of that we will be airing this weekend of The Big Lebowski, the dude costume of Cinema Relics Investigates. Give it a whirl. Okay. All right. Back to me. Sorry, that was not queued up. I thought it was. I guess I'm going a little bit out of order.
Nice.
Well, you know
Very
what happens.
professional.
It's a live show.
It's a live show.
Anything can happen live.
Let's go pee on that rug.
No, we're not going to do that.
We don't have a trailer. Just plug the episode.
That's right. So we don't have the trailer queued up, but we have the episode that's coming out this Saturday, and it will be at 7 a.m., right? That's our typical time. And Central, 7 a.m. Central. And yeah, it's a good one.
About the Big Lebowski.
About the Big Lebowski, the dude's costume behind us, and this beautiful set of glasses.
Is it real or is it not real?
Well, you already know because you filmed the episode, but
Yes.
we're gonna wait to see what people think and see on the
That's
episode.
the big question.
That is the big question.
That was my big question.
It was.
Yeah.
Were you happy with your resolve?
Yes.
What you found?
Yes. I went in strong.
Yeah, I can't say whether I was happy or not.
You can't?
No,
you can't.
because
No.
I can't give it. You
Right,
you don't have skin in the game. I have skin in the
Yeah.
game.
I am happy when props are fake. It's always
You
nice.
are. Yeah, you like to prove things that are fake.
Yeah. It's always good. It's not that many
Jerk.
though, but if that was the real rug, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Well, the one that was used earlier in the film, there's rumors that somebody who worked on the film has it, but I don't know if that's true or not.
It survived getting peed on. It survived the Coen Brothers. Survived the
I'm
kidnapping.
guessing it wasn't real pee. I'm guessing it was
You know,
fake
the Coen
pee.
Brothers, it might have been real. Just to get that.
It's hard to do retakes if you're actually urinating on it for real. They have to make sure they have multiple cameras on it because, you know, once you pee, you got to drink a lot of water and go back out there. I don't think that's what they did.
Maybe. You never know.
That's not practical filmmaking.
The carpet is like a method actor. So he wanted to get really peed on to get that, you know. You never know. The carpet is more famous than most people in that movie. Think about it. Most of the
Well,
secondary
people
actors.
certainly recognize the carpet, and you know, it really ties the room together. And that quote certainly is very important to the film. So let's dive into questions.
What about the glasses?
Oh, the glasses.
Well, yeah, I'm going to tease the glasses. They're just, you know, a pair of, let me check my notes. Varney, but they're not real Varneys. They're actually fake Varneys, which makes sense of what the dude would wear. I guess the difference between fakes and the real Varneys outside of the manufacturer is that the lenses are darker than a traditional Varney would be. There's a lot of wear on these glasses. Some of which seems to match up, although we get into it more in the episode. Yeah. But they're cool. I mean, you know, it's part of the dude's ensemble. It's part of what makes the dude the dude.
The dude is a real character in L.A. He's a real producer.
He is a real producer.
Yeah. And Walter is
is based on John Milius, the director.
The director,
the writer-director.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who directed?
Conan.
The Barbarian.
The Barbarian, yes. Yeah. And he wrote Apocalypse Now.
And he directed Flight of the Intruder.
Yes, you're right. He did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Good director.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good director. Wild guy, though.
Yeah.
Liked his guns.
He liked
just
his
like
guns.
Walter did.
Yes.
Questions? Are we queued up for questions, or we don't have questions either?
We got some questions.
All right, come on over here.
Okay. First question.
Yes.
Do either of you enjoy bowling?
That's a good question. I love bowling movies.
I love bowling. Bowling is fun.
I was in a bowling league when I was in grammar school. I wasn't very good, but I enjoy it, and I go usually with family members from time to time. We'll go bowling, usually on holidays, but that's about the only time I go bowling. Although my son recently did some bowling, my 6-year-old, and loves it, so I think we're going to be doing some more bowling. I mean, I think it's fun. I love the movie Kingpin. I think that film is fantastic.
It's great, yeah.
And then The Big Lebowski. Kingpin's obviously about bowling more than The Big Lebowski, but certainly it's important to this film.
The Farley brothers.
The Farley brothers, yeah.
The only brothers can make bowling movies. The Russo brothers
Seems
are going to make an action
like
bowling movie.
Yeah, well, that would be interesting. The Avengers go bowling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thor's hammer, he's just flying with the ball just like the dude does in The Big Lebowski.
No, bowling is awesome.
Yeah,
Bowling's great. There's a bunch of bowling alleys in LA I go to. But there's not a lot of bowling in Europe, sadly.
No,
Not
really?
like the US, no.
And in the UK, isn't bowling different, right?
They have pins, they have only different pins, and they've got with a bat.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
That's a different
Cricket.
sport
That's a
entirely.
very
Yeah,
long
that's
time. It's
Not the same.
It's the bowling equivalent of cricket.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right.
It lasts like 5 hours.
So next question.
What are your favorite Coen Brothers, or what is your favorite Coen Brothers film, each of you?
Oh, it's hard to. There's so many great ones, but Raising Arizona,
Yeah.
No Country for Old Men, Fargo,
Yeah.
and it's also
So the
ones
Big
that broke.
Lebowski doesn't make the
Oh
list?
no, the Big Lebowski's on top of the list. It's the top. Big Lebowski's in the top 3 for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I would
Raising
say.
Arizona, Fargo, and the Big Lebowski. Oh, Hudsucker Proxy is also awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite is The Big Lebowski, but I love Miller's Crossing as well.
Yeah, I don't. Miller's Crossing. Damn, that's like the worst one. So boring. What happens?
Oh, no, it's amazing.
Just because there's one scene with a Tommy gun and that's it. God, Miller's Crossing.
Great
And
movie.
you got Oh Brother Art Thou, and you.
Oh, I like Oh Brother. I love the music from Oh Brother Out
The
There.
movie's great too.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie.
Yeah, amazing.
But Miller's Crossing I like because it is it's very serious, and I think the performances in it are amazing.
Wow. Yeah, that's a weird one, man. It's like the other one with Tortura. What's the Barton Fink?
Barton Fink. Oh yeah.
That's a dark one.
Yeah, I love that movie too. Actually.
You know, it's funny. Intolerable Cruelty is funny.
Wait, what did you say?
Intolerable Cruelty.
Intolerable. I thought you were saying animal cruelty is
No,
funny.
animal
No,
cruelty
that's
is
not.
funny.
That's not
No, I
funny.
would never say that. And no. Intolerable
No.
Cruelty. with
Yes. Yeah.
And instead of his hair, Corey Clean was obsessed with his teeth.
Mm.
He's always looking at his teeth. It was a funny movie. It's not the best, you know, it's the lower tier, but the one we just mentioned, I think.
But Raising Arizona is very funny.
Oh, it's
that is.
amazing.
It's a very funny film.
And there's a weird thing at the end when he sees that the bounty hunter that's looking for him, they share the same tattoo.
Yeah.
So you're like, is that his dad? Or is that
Right.
some sort of, there's some weird thing going on at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have a costume from
Really?
Raising Arizona. Yeah, we
Which
have
one?
Nick Cage's jumpsuit, Hudsucker Industries jumpsuit.
Got any balloons? You got any
No.
funny balloons?
No, I don't have any balloons.
No, I'm saying this from the movie.
No, I don't have any balloons.
They come in funny shapes.
Yeah, they come in funny
Balloons.
shapes, but I don't have any.
Yeah.
Not from the film.
Nothing.
I thought it was a prop question.
No, it's
Sorry. No, I know. I understand it's from the film, but
Any prop balloons?
no prop balloons. that I'm aware of.
Do you have any other props from The Big Lebowski other than?
I
collection?
have
Is this not enough?
Walter's costume, and this is it, I believe.
So this plus Walter's costume.
This, what's on this table behind me, and Walter's costume. Yes.
And a room.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have the dude's robe. Dope. I have
You
the
have the
dude's
dude's
robe
robe.
and shorts.
What else?
Yeah, that's it.
Think about
That's
it.
it. No, that's it. I forget. The dude's robe was actually my centerpiece until I got this piece. So,
Oh.
because I always loved the dude's robe is iconic to me as this piece, but
Does the robe screen match?
this robe does not screen match. Well,
I haven't looked.
we haven't looked, but it's
Well,
it's so generic. It would be really tough to match.
I mean,
You never know. We can
Caleb
try
matched
it.
a strand of hair, so you can match a freaking robe.
But did it match? That's the question.
He's talking about the Matrix.
The Matrix one.
Okay,
He
the
matched
Matrix.
The Matrix
that-
one.
That
and
is
launched him
true.
off
Let's
with one-
give context. I mean,
Yeah.
people out there need
No,
context.
Yeah, Caleb matched and watched
To
the
one
Matrix
tiny
episode.
thread right here.
That's
One
right. That
tiny
is true.
thread, and he
That
matched
is
it, so-
fair enough. Nice
Everybody
job.
go watch that episode.
So the robe you can match. You can probably. I mean, the robe it can probably be matched. Just
Possibly.
Unless it's not from the film.
Yeah. Well, if it's not,
if it's not
from the
yeah,
film, right?
But, we're gonna
But it's
give
the
it-
same source, the real clothes source as this costume.
All right.
So yeah. I tried working out a deal with the current owner of the Jesus costumes. He was a prop collector friend of mine, but was never able to work anything out. I
That would
do
be
I do
nice.
love that character that
Yeah.
John Turturro plays, but
yeah. And there's no Donny costumes or anything like that. If you had the 3
I
costumes,
don't
it'd be
know
great.
I don't know. I imagine there was Donnie costumes sold, but they may not have been identified. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. That's one of the things.
I don't know.
Let's look into that. I'm curious about it. All right. What else?
Martin, if Dan was a character from The Big Lebowski, who would he be?
All right, if he was a character from The Big Lebowski, who would he be?
Outside of physically, which I would
No,
say,
yeah. If
Yeah.
he was,
clearly I'm Walter.
Dan's more of a Donnie.
Really?
Yeah, he's more of a Donnie.
What makes you say that?
Because he's more peaceful. He's quiet. He's
Forgettable?
Not, no. No, you're more.
The imaginary friend?
The imaginary friend.
No, but you're more
Thanks.
zen. Like Donnie's zen. He's like doesn't get mad. He's like says, you're not a Walter. You never get angry or pissed off.
Not usually.
Yeah. You got the Donny. It's a compliment.
Yeah,
Donny's a great
yeah.
character.
You're the nihilist.
I was
I'm
going to
the
ask,
nihilist.
so if he was a character from The Big Lebowski, who would he
The
be?
nihilist.
Nihilist.
The head nihilist.
We're going to Katafia Johnson.
That's right. Yeah.
Just because he's from Europe.
No, I
The
would
European
be more
accent
like
and
I would be more the the assistant.
that's Seymour.
Seymour Philip Hoffman.
Philip
Seymour,
Hoffman.
yeah.
He was great in that movie. I think his suit is out there somewhere from the film.
Someone in the comments on the live actually said they used to have it and screen matched it and then sold it a few years ago.
Oh, that's a great costume, man. Sorry you sold it, but hopefully you got a good price for it.
Yeah. And then someone also asked about the cardigan for the costume,
Yeah.
and they said they thought the only one was the one that Jeff Bridges had,
No.
and is wondering if there's more out there.
There were the stories that we have. We get into this in the episode, but there were the original cardigan that was not purchased. It was not owned by Jeff Bridges, from what we understand. It was brought in by production. Jeff Bridges wound up owning it after production, the original cardigan. But they made 3 copies of it. And he wore that costume for most of the film. When he wears that particular example of the costume, he usually wears that particular, the one that Jeff Bridges has. So you'll have to watch the episode to see whether ours shows up in the movie or not. Sorry. Cliffhanger there.
And that's all the questions.
That's it. All right. Well, this is one of our shorter episodes, but thanks for joining us. Check out our episode this weekend, The Big Lebowski on The Dude. You can get into details about the cardigan here, the pants, the shirt, the whole 9 yards, and even the glasses. Have a good one, and thanks for being on.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.